Hey guys, welcome to today's show. So like I've been putting on Facebook, meat preparation. That's what we're doing. Last night we did some hog hunting. Apparently my hat stunk too bad. Kristen was burping too much in the stand. No pigs came out. The only thing we seen was deer. Unfortunately, can't shoot deer right now this time of year. We got about another month and a half to go. We did have the gentleman who invited us out. He did offer us some pig meat. He did put one down. So usually with my rule of thumb, anything over 100 pounds, I'm going to let them pigs lay. I don't really want to mess with it. He shot one that was about 55, 60 pounds. So we took advantage of it. Anytime we can put some meat in our freezer, we would absolutely want to take advantage of that. So what I want to go over is the preparation for your meat. After you got the animal, you field dressed it, you skinned it, you quartered it up, and then what you're going to save. So what we saved, we just saved 2 hams, the back hams, and 2 back straps for that thing. Those to me on the pigs are the best meat for it. Every now and again, if it gets a little smaller, I'll save the ribs, I'll save the front shoulders, but mainly it's going to be back straps and hindquarters. And the hindquarters, what I like to do is smoke them as one on the barbecue pit. We'll get back to that here in a minute, but with the pigs, with my pigs, I usually go about a week with bleeding them out in my cooler. If I shoot a deer, it's usually going to be about 3 days, or what I like to call 3 ices. So it's every time you add ice to it after you drain it. It's usually about 3 for your deer, usually about 6, 7 for your pigs, just to get their wild game out of that meat that you're trying to eat. So what you want to look for is whenever you're draining your cooler, you're going to see the water coming out of your drain plug. And when you initially drain it, it's usually going to be that dark red, like you just cut your finger and it's just bleeding, like there's no water in it. And throughout, every time when you're draining it and you're adding ice, it's going to slowly turn into a pink, light pink color. And to me, what that's doing is you're getting that game flavor out of it, and you want that light pink. Once you get it to where it's just almost water with that tint of pink into it, that's when you know you're ready to actually take the meat out and either debone it off of the bone, put it in your airtight bags, store it in your freezer for whenever you want to make your little steaks, your chicken fried back straps and all that good stuff, or you just bring it to your processor. A lot of times people don't realize you want to bleed your meat out before you bring your deer meat to whoever you're going to process it for, because you bring that meat to them, they're not going to bleed that out for you, you are. And so when sometimes you get that meat back from the processor and it tastes like leather, or it tastes like, to me it's like liver, then that's more likely what's going on, is you're not bleeding your meat out. And so that helps get that game taste out. So if you have that problem, try bleeding your meat out, and that'll help you out. Here in about 2 weeks, I'm going to be cooking one of these hams up, and I want to kind of share with you some of my tips and tricks on how I marinate it, how I put some seasonings on it, and then what I do to the cooking part of it. So you guys, if y'all want to kind of tune in for that one, tune in about 2 weeks. We'll be doing another video for that. Next week, I'll more likely be doing more archery hunting and all that. Until then, though, if you like it, share my videos, and until then, shoot straight, guys. I hope to see you next time. Bye.